Madam Chair, well, I need to praise this team attending the meeting because we're talking about a professional issue, and we have in attendance the Secretary and the Deputy Secretary and PAS responsible for curriculum development. We also have the Chairman of the Committee of the Curriculum Development Council, and I think that these representatives from different bodies are required in order to have to facilitate the discussion of the issue. Now, I want to point out one thing in the paper. I'd like the administration to elaborate on this. Paragraph 12 states that in a recent study conducted by academics in 2016, it was confirmed the importance of liberal studies and revealed that liberal studies had a positive impact on students' rational thinking and communication skills, as well as reducing their radical behaviors. Can you say something more about this study and whether in the future you can provide us with the details of the study, please? Secretary. Thank you, Madam Chair, and thank you, Deputy Chair. I'd like Professor Chiu to respond to that, please. Well, since 2012, I have conducted a number of studies relating to liberal studies, and this study related to one of mine conducted in the middle of 2012. It's a major survey involving 25 secondary Form 5 students, 25 secondary schools or 2,000 Form 5 students. I asked about their attitude towards society, their civic mindedness, and a civil society. Well, I think in the study, the conclusion is this. Say if a student is keener in participating in social movements or rallies, then it doesn't mean that the student would be more interested in liberal studies. On the contrary, through multivariate analysis with controls in our study, it was revealed that liberal studies would not encourage students to take to the street, but on the other hand, they would be more interested in following the system to, say, vote or to assist in the process. So they may have their own ideas in fast politics are concerned. As for the so-called keyboard warrior and also those netizens who tend to leave comments online, we don't see any correlation between that and the liberal studies. And also for political consumerism, say boycotting a certain brand because of the political stance. Again, liberal studies tend to discourage students in taking part in these campaigns. And we also had some interviews with students who were quite active members or even leaders in major social campaigns, and we also interviewed some so-called ordinary students. We asked about the effect of liberal studies on them, and they said that in general they had a greater interest in taking part in these events, but they don't tend to become more radical. So it's not the subject, the learning subject that matters, but rather the internet or their views on rather social conflicts Right, thank you, Professor.